Welcome to Fastang 444. This area is southeast of the stadium. It's an area where the roads are configured in the shape of a thumbs up, and I am around the wrist, and as the game starts to load, I don't see or hear any drops, so I will move over to an area where the roads are shaped like a bat's head. And this is the left ear of the bat's head, and if there was a drop here, it would be right there. Oh, there is one over on the right ear. Let's go take a look at that. Oh, great. A level 5 Ford Focus RS. This is a good start. This is actually a good car. As far as level 5s, I think it's the second highest top speed, but for off-road, it is at the top of level 5s. And I believe there's a drop off to the north. That's where this car is going, so I will try and intercept them before they get there. And we have contact, so let's go. Okay, where's the finish? It is over in a southwest direction. So let's get north of this strip of houses here and manage my way through here. Missing trees and obstructions. I think there's some random houses that are along this line. There's some on the left. There's some more coming up, so I'll veer to the right. Okay, I am going to have to navigate through part of the lava field, so let's angle to the right and go and line up this intersection ahead. I think this will be a fairly clear route the rest of the way. The Porsche 959 Rally Raid. Being a rally vehicle, I think this is the best level 6 there is. It doesn't have the road speed, high road speed that the Audi RS7 has, but most of the races are off-road, which is why I say it's the best level 6. Alright, let's get away from the solar panels. Here's a car over here. Let's see if I can't chase them down and get into a head-to-head with them. Looks like a Audi S1 level 4, so I should be able to catch them. They're being fairly good at being evasive so far, but I've got a bead on them. We're getting closer. We have contact. Where's the finish? Oop. Let's go back to the northeast. Pretty much the area I was just at on the other side of the lava field. Around that intersection that I angled towards on the way over here. I found that was a fairly clear route, so it'll be the same going back. Well, getting through those trees, didn't hit a single one. get into a level 7. What do we have? Okay, you're beating your opponent, so you either quit or we're so far away it doesn't show the gamer tag. So it's a Porsche Cayenne. I'll take that. And let's go around the perimeter and circle around the perimeter and see if I can engage in a head-to-head with someone in a lower or mid-level vehicle. Glance at this drop. That's a done. There's one on the spot over here. I thought I saw a drop over here. Oh, there it is. What do we have? Alright. It's level 5, Porsche 911, Desert Flyer. There's another drop over this direction. Let's go look at this. And I think the final arena is going to be up the volcano. So I may just, if I don't get into a head-to-head, I might just start heading up there and try and get into a head-to-head up there. Alright, here's a car heading the wrong direction. So I will chase them down. Oh, they were just parked. Maybe they were trying to be invisible on the mini-map, but I got them before they were invisible. I mean, I'd still be able to engage in a head-to-head. Okay, so this finish, it's deceiving. You think that you need to start going up the mountain, but you need to go around the mountain and over near the area that I used to go down the volcano. I call it the gap. So I will go over to the gap and go up. Once I get over into the gap, here's the gap on the right. It's a clear route down the side of the volcano mountain. So go up roughly on this line. A lot of times I'll go farther to the right and then cut over to the left. I'm going to try a little more direct route this time and see how that goes. It may be a little more steep here, and that's why I tend to go a little farther to the right and cut over. Yeah, that's exactly why. Alright, let's see if I can keep this momentum going and get up here. That's definitely why I went farther to the right. Alright. Keep that in mind for the next go round. It's going to make it, but not every vehicle is going to be able to get up here. So, mental note, go farther to the right. And there's a trail that you want to be on here. If you go too far to the left, look at how steep it is there. You'll wind up sliding down the mountain and you'll have a difficult time getting back up. It's even steeper than where I just came up the mountain. So let's take this. I'm going to continue on this line. My thought is, let's see what this next vehicle is. Okay, it's RJ Anderson Pro 2 truck. Let's see if I can get up this steep section of the mountain on the right here. Alright, I got up to this road. Now let's see if I can get up to the next one here. Come on, come on. No, that's not going to make it. So I'll go back down to this road and then get back over to where the head-to-head is. And there's within the game of the Eliminator and Forza Horizon 5, there is a head-to-head over on a road here on the side of the mountain, and it is the shortest head-to-head in this game. It doesn't matter how far from the finish you are, the finish point remains the same. Some people will park right next to it. I tend to go on the farther eastern edge of the road away from the head-to-head, and I've nicknamed it Vulcan Road. I beat a famous YouTuber, Vulcan, on this road on his first stream of 2024. Oh, I did well getting over there. Okay, let's go over this way, and here's a car coming right towards me that finished a head-to-head. I'm going to circle back around on them. They're heading the wrong way. I'm just going to go jump down on this road, on Vulcan Road, and I will wind up in a level 9 here very soon. And this road is, these two roads are shaped like a leg, and this is just around the knee, the finish point. So I am going to go over to where the foot would be and circle back around, and I'm stuck in the lava here. Anyway, after I get into this level 9 Jeep Trackhawk, I will go over around the foot, and I have to reset. Just wait, and it takes some patience here. It doesn't always work, but wait for someone to complete a head-to-head and possibly head this direction. I'll pause this here. You see how these two roads are configured in the shape of the leg, and I am around the top of the toe, and the finish is just above the knee. So some people will park on the other side of that knee, waiting for someone to come nearby, just go across the finish line. And I think that's what's going on. There's someone over there I can see on the mini map, and they are just hanging out around that knee right near the finish point. I am not going to take the bait. I'm not going over there. I'm just going to wait. Worst case scenario, I use this Jeep Trackhawk in the final showdown. I would really like to get into a level 10, something faster, but let's just wait and see what happens here. It looks like someone just finished a head-to-head. Oh, and they're coming my direction. So I'm going. They're flying. Wow, they're in a Lamborghini Centenario. They were flying away from where the head-to-head is. And here is the finish. Oh, and here's that person in a AMG 1 just parked at the finish. That's what they were doing. Remember how I said that? They'll just sit next to the finish and just keep going back and forth across that finish, picking people off. All right, I'll get in a Mercedes-Benz AMG 1 too, buddy. How do you like that? Ha! Now jump ahead here. Now that the arena is shrinking, I will go get in position where I like to leave for the final showdown, and there isn't enough time to complete a head-to-head here.
Head-to-head's complete! Get ready for the final showdown! Final showdown begins in 30 seconds!
To be just right at these two rocks here, and I am trying to angle right in line of that gap that I mentioned earlier. You can see the dark green down the side of the mountain. This is Arena 18. The range of time to leave is 13 to 14 seconds. I will leave at 13 seconds.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
I will continue down this gap a little ways and then go to the right. There are some rocks that are on the right that if you cut over too soon, you will stop very suddenly. So now I am going to angle over to the right, trying to be far enough right where I miss some of these rocks that are close to Horizon, Mexico. Now, let's angle over to the left and get in line with the finish, watching out for some random rocks that are along the way. And as I get right about here, I see some rocks that are just short left of the finish. So I will slow down and go right of them and across the finish here on the expressway. That was one of my cleanest runs down the mountain.
Welcome to the secret society of The Eliminati! Oh, shh.
Subscribe, please. Just click that link on the bottom right.